Okay. That's yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very
You don't
rainy
use Finley?
Kansas City, Missouri at venerable Arrowhead Stadium.
Damn. I still
The
really like
fanfare
Finley.
of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're
I care so much about fielding, but that's also just like I win my games by not giving up runs, so it's different play style.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yeah.
Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Good. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like in what's it called? In baseball, it's very similar to like how hockey is, where like every team that's done anything worth a shit in the past like how many years, every single team that's won it has had in hockey has had what's it called? Has had the number one, like a very clear number one D man who's like eating up all the minutes, and in baseball they've had an ace. Like it just always feels there's just always an ace. There has to be an ace. Like you're not gonna do it without having that go-to guy.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for Kelce on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Mahomes, good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week,
up,
and nothing has changed.
Nice,
They're still
Sasha.
moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think
I hate when you do anything but basically just late on a down and away something, because like even like good, but it was down and away means you're probably not going to do much with it.
Pressure goes on the punters who often hold for field goal attempts.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 30 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Will Fuller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Goes 7. Chiefs, nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Who are you playing, bro?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown.
Okay.
So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they
Jared
get him
McKinnon.
down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. McKinnon.
Shit, I couldn't click
Garrett
on my...
calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
26
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes.
I forgot I have a different.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break,
I have to get him one pick with a guy or hold him to under 200 pass yards.
But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
With a DB? Really? You could. Yeah. I forgot.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete.
Okay, Travis Kelce just caught it on top of somebody, like literally on top of.
Nice play for Kansas
Such
City.
a god.
The first 18 yards that time.
Yeah, probably good.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour.
Sizemore typically goes for the most.
Here's 2nd and 11.
But
Here's Mahomes to throw.
oh, I was under it for the pick, but I didn't get
A
it.
pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's definitely just a success thing. Everyone does it. Like everyone I've ever played in success, like good and bad, like everyone just like throws to the running back every play. I don't get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
I did not deserve to catch that. Noah Fant is just a mini Travis Kelce? What the fuck was that?
26 yards.
First down, Denver.
Where's my... Yo, where's my fucking... Here it is. Is it really the same?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
How much do you pay a month for YouTube TV at this point? It's like as much as cable, isn't it? Really? That's it?
Running the football vision, and he found the spot
okay.
there,
That's not so
went
good.
into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space
that's usually the big problem with like any of the subscription services. You don't get like the local over-the-air shit.
At their own
you should get fucking bunny ears. You don't get those. Actually, I don't know how that works in New York City, but I know a lot of people that still use like it's not actual bunny ears. There's like a little like contraption for like basically an antenna and picks up the local stuff. But yeah, I don't have. I used a couple of the different alternatives. I used the PlayStation TV for a while. I had Sling for a minute. Like I don't know. It's just not enough on cable that I really care about that much. I'll find streams for something if I need to see live.
Ball up to the 35.
Yeah, then it's Grey's Anatomy. Yeah.
It's Mahomes forced out to his
Yeah.
left. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Yeah.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap.
I've gotten that every year because I have T-Mobile. They give us MLB TV every single year for just being a customer. I don't know why, but kind of OP, so I take it. They are big serious about that. Like they'll shut down your cell phone account. I don't know. They actually find out too. Yeah. Yeah, because I've looked on the subreddit like to see if other people have like shared it or whatever, and yeah, I guess like they just know. You have to log in with your phone number, so and like verify it or something. I don't know. It's weird.
6-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yeah.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Yeah, that's true.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. They'll try with McKinnon, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his second touchdown on the season, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score. Broncos 14, Chiefs 10. Harrison.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
Not as talented as M1. Sorry.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Yeah.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Oh my god, I remember that. The people would always. I remember the one I was watching the NHL playoffs on. I felt so like I was watching the NHL playoffs for free, but this dude would play like racist YouTube videos and intermissions and stuff. It like conflict me so much.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Oh yeah, I've done that too.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he just falls
I got
short.
the
Down
Steve
at the
McNair. The Steve
1-yard
McNair been a
line.
freak.
It's a big play there for the
The
Broncos.
Steve McNair, the Peter
42
Bullware.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his tight end,
Oh, I got a nice one after that, though. Fant is a god, dude. Fant just catches everything.
Touchdown now on the year.
I'm streaming.
The Broncos push further out in front. So simple math.
No offense, is literally just like feels like what it felt like when I had Kelsey.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making.
I think it's just like really big guys. I don't know, it's just like the really big tight ends just get cheesy ass animations that no one else does.
Do they blitz a little bit
more?
more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Yeah, that's true.
Take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I can see that.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you
after
can
the nice Dylan Moses,
maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's the best made by far.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah. They don't have to focus. They don't have... Yeah.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
To make... Not play. I don't think that at all. But yeah, I mean, it's also... Nothing has... Nothing really has changed in a really long time. I mean, like...
So as they take it over, we step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I think pretty much everything gets to say just about the same.
Mahomes now to throw.
Which is like, which lets them like pick a small thing to focus on for a certain year and make it like really polished or whatever. But I feel like overall, nothing really has like been that drastically changed since the last time I played. It's been a few years. Like everything feels just about the same. It's not a bad thing. Like ain't broke, don't fix it.
Able to get 7 on that
but it does suck. It does suck that like the like franchise mode is not like even really a thing, like an online one.
Mahomes gonna throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. 2K, I think 2K does like the best. I know 2K's offline franchise is really fucking nice. It's polished. Yeah. Yeah.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Oh, really?
Now Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty
yeah.
on the 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Well, that's what I remember. I remember when MLB being like the open schedule and people being at different games played, and that was always one of the first things that killed the league. Like
it was a punt of 34 yards that time, and the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
21-yard line.
Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown.
Oh, bottled up, fumble. It's
Yeah.
out, it's loose.
See, the thing
side
is with
of the
that
football.
though
It's
is
really
like
smelling blood in the water.
what
Pressure on a rookie.
like
You got
that
to
many
there.
games. I mean,
It's
that's just how
couldn't recover.
baseball is. It's
And you
not like the
mentioned
games,
the
but like
pressure. Rookie
if you're a bottom
quarterback,
feeder,
you're
like
gonna
that's
put
such a
pressure
long
on
season to
him
just
all
like be
times
like
'cause you don't know
terrible
how
and
he's
not do
gonna hold
anything.
up.
Like
He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
The throw
Yeah.
over the middle, taken in, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Denver.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little
Yeah.
under a minute to go
Just be
in
fun.
this first
I mean,
down.
NHL also took out. They had connected franchise and it was amazing. It was so cool.
Back-to-back good
And
plays
then
have
they
them
just
on the
took it
move
out
on
and never
first
gave it
down.
back. Like never really talked about it. Said it wasn't
On play
huge.
action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left. He's good. The ball comes out, and
shit.
this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able
Was
to
it?
hold out of the possession. Second
Wasn't the
time
guy
he's
that
fumbled in
I
this game.
thought
Fortunate for
I
him,
would be
this one
looking
goes
for that
out of
play?
bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
First down, Broncos.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I pump faked it and I meant to throw it. I'm so sick. That was a completion. I always do I always do the use the double tap it to like touch, and that's what I thought I was doing. And I haven't played enough Madden lately, and that's what I thought I was touch passing it to him. And I was like, the second I did that, I was like, oh fuck, wait, I just pump faked, didn't I?
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. But
Incomplete,
so the ball a little
so
late
that was
getting
not a
there, and
catch.
it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far
Well,
as who
yeah,
to
just
throw
something-
to
it
on
was
that
just the
play.
thing where he kept
Who
running.
am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out just
What a
a yard or
block.
2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself. For
What a
11 and
block.
First down.
Yeah. Did I even try for the end zone? I guess I'll try. Yeah, I hate that. You can't really play the game for
the
that.
31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Under pressure, and he
Hope I didn't
will
just take
go
myself with-
down. Sacked back at the 38. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Oops.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Wonder if they'll do anything.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a
Again,
chance to
I
go
would just
on
say, I don't know if it, like,
Offensive staff
it's the first, I feel like
entire half time. Just
Well, I guess it's not the first. I guess the last one was kind of on the new system.
in the second half. Nice
I don't know.
first
I
half,
guess I don't really know what to expect.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It's just a gain
I
of a
don't
couple
think
there on the
I think
scramble,
you're
and
technically
now
not
it's
allowed,
third
but
down.
I mean, if it seems like he was to get out of the game too, I don't think he'd get in trouble for it. I remember Sharp saying that before.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Left side here. That's
Push
the
forward,
tight
fan,
end
please.
fan.
No!
And he will be very
Oh,
close
you
to a
crackhead.
first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Routes for any offense.
Yeah, they just called him down. He wasn't actually down. I feel like he would have pushed forward.
Stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
Yeah.
I love the
Okay, I need to make sure I
communication
remember to
we
get
saw
the.
there. All the defenders pointing
What's
out
it
the
called, Dev
receiver
game?
where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Wait till. Yeah. Yeah.
The Chiefs
I don't really know. I
offense
just
about set to begin
run
this
in.
drive.
I don't know if
And
he
Charles,
does
they
any
trail
like
by a couple
adjustments
of
or anything. I
scores,
just
but if they
sprint
can
in.
put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way
You
toward getting them
yeah.
back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 26 Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
I don't know.
Ordinarily, you're
He's
trying to
adding
keep
like
the
10 yards to
quarterback
every
hemmed
pass,
in.
though.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh my
Big
god.
loss here as
Yo,
he's
Peter
taken
Boulware,
down.
2 sacks.
So
He's not even
easy
superstar yet.
analysis
Let's
about
go.
why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took
All right, I'll do it.
The offensive film session tomorrow
All right.
may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd and long.
He is. Oh, he blocked his running back.
Going deep for Hill.
Oh.
And
Oh,
that's
wow,
gonna
what a
be
swat,
incomplete.
though. Holy
The
shit.
coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
That's kind of scary because I had Tyreek one-on-one with like a safety.
All game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every
Jesus,
time I talk to
minus 2.
someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally
Oh my
sound,
god, I can't
it's
believe he
hard
didn't
to
fumble that. He
execute
just got
against
fucking
them.
clocked.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set
An
of
elbow to the
downs.
mouth. I think you can't chew until within like 2 minutes under.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's facts.
He pitches it.
The shovel option, let's go.
That's
So stupid.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's so funny.
Give a little credit here because
Especially when you did, sometimes you'll shovel it to the tight end and it just like bounces off the back of his head and it's a live ball. It's such a bad play, but it's so funny.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 36. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah,
That's a nice
what a
job
terrible
defensively
person.
being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Mike 52, Mike 52. Here we go, here we go.
I'm gonna quit.
2nd and 9 now.
Bro, watch this video. My tight end slipped and then just.
Made at the Chiefs 33. That one goes for 13 yards. And it
What
moves
the
the
fuck
sticks.
was that? That's so stupid. He really fell, but the game felt bad for me, I guess, because they just let him stand right back up and teleport to the ball.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from
Oh,
the 33.
man. Madden is a piece of work.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Come on, stop
And
playing
he'll
the
get this
QB.
down
You want to
about
run
the
it with
30,
him.
31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
This one's his name's Playoff Carry. He's 0-2. I don't know if it'll be playoffs this year, my guy. Wow, what a dot.
And he gets it all the way down
Yeah.
inside the 10 and marking
Yeah, I mean, he might, I don't know who I've never seen him play. I just saw he was 0-2. I thought it was funny. Yeah.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Yeah.
Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away
Why?
a little bit.
Oh,
Things
'cause
looking
Dave?
good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away,
Yeah.
you mentioned that slowly
Oh,
but
yeah, for
surely.
sure.
You also drain clock, too, with
Yep.
a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
7-yard line.
Yeah.
Now they try the right side here.
that was almost a
And
perfect
he is
comeback.
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
12 at the 49-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. I got you.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
Oh, no, it's going to be a
Right
hold.
near the 35-yard
I'm
line.
sick.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Nah,
It's too bad,
I'll
isn't it? They were
work
feeling
on
pretty
it. He
good
may have a
about it. Only
TFL, to be
people
honest. I don't
celebrating.
know. It's a normal to
Just
start,
gave
so I'm
up
not,
that
like,
play.
freaking out about it, but it would be nice. He's a young guy. Are you getting challenge failed?
Now they face
Dude,
a
I keep
second and
getting
long
it.
following
It's
the
so
holding
annoying.
penalty.
I closed it, I turned off my shit. Like,
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
3rd down.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I have a good one now, and this could realistically, considering I drafted Joyce in it too, and I only need one more extra base hit with him, this could be the last VR run I need for the nice story. I wonder, because like this one ends soon, like, is there a shot those cards go up even more? Later in story, especially maybe later? Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And just looking ahead,
it also feels like all the other what's it called? Shorts. Oh my god, shortstops like are bad at something. It feels like they like refuse to give them one stat, whether it's like contact versus one of the sides, speed, fielding, like.
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
What? Bro, if you still have my thing on, look at this. What the Chris Jones just broke into the fucking backfield before the play got to happen, and I wasn't allowed to hand it off anymore, but there was no eligible receivers either.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left
Oh my god.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The KC offense out of the huddle.
Is it like a Joyce or a Tyler
Flowers
or
was
some
able
shit?
to
Like,
hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in now 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job.
what are the, like they had like picked their favorite kinds and stuff, or
would come open downfield, but they never did.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the run. 26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense...
Oh, okay. You can pick like a specialty. Like you can pick the SpongeBob bar.
Semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me?
You gotta.
Seriously?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Okay, that's
And he's gonna be
crazy.
taken down squad with
Not
a marker
first.
on the field.
Chipwiches are good, but I don't know if they're first overall
You can see
good.
this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right because
Yeah.
it's away from the play usually.
You could get
So a lot of it goes undetected,
what's it
but
called?
I think it'll surprise you. I coached
Like a
some
banana
receivers in the
split or
offseason.
something,
We
like,
work a
really,
lot on
like,
hand
popular,
placement
like-
and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Yeah, Hot Fudge Sunday.
The shotgun
Those
now.
are so
Here's an
fire.
inside give. He'll get only a
I like
couple down the field
birthday
forward.
cake ice cream.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there
favorite.
defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about
Oh,
plugging
that
those
dude,
gaps,
that
not
is
giving
literally the
running back
best
a
thing in
place
the
to run
world.
through. And has a nice
Like it
job
might
of holding just a couple
add
first
5
downs.
pounds to you until you eat it, but it's so worth.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have
Yeah.
the Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on
Jesus.
3rd and 2.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
2 yards.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's...
Yeah, if the goal is to get people across the globe to vote for it, maybe don't pick something localized to
Nice job
fucking...
defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, usually want to pander to a big audience, not a very small audience.
Even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further
Yeah.
here in the 4th.
And you know in this league...
Oh, you know what else? You know what else would be one of my top picks? Yo, those fucking, like the strawberry eclair bars,
Fielded near the back of
the
end
strawberry
zone.
shortcake
And
bars,
this will
those are so fire. I literally remember getting them in elementary school that I snack cart. Those were so heat. The chocolate version is good, but I do think the strawberry is better.
They are looking to make
But
a bit
both
of a
are- both are
run.
really
They
good.
are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on
Oh my
you to
God.
this
Yeah, you
pass.
gotta.
We
Dude,
need you to get
they,
us back on track and get us going in the right
Publix
direction.
has
So you call
Publix makes
those
a
geared
cake,
to them.
like a ice cream cake version of that, and like I bet it's probably the best thing ever. I've never had it, so I have no reason to order an entire cake for myself. But I imagine it's amazing.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome
My
you
health.
back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh my
That
God.
one complete to
Wait, I think
Hill.
that's probably
And this play will
what's going to be
blown
mine
up. They'll
too.
lose yards
I won
back
Player of the
at
Week last
38.
week with the guy that I
That
picked
one
up
unable to
off a
develop,
practice
never
squad,
got going. A loss
and
of
he
a
has like 3
couple,
picks
and
this week
it's
too.
2nd down.
Yeah. Yeah. People are wild.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
No.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the
I
end
don't
of this
know.
one.
And didn't you
Just gonna
feel
kneel it out.
that they weren't just going
I
into
didn't. I
total
didn't feel like doing the
defense?
math
You
in my
know,
head
you
of how
have
many
the lead,
points I'm allowed to
and
score.
sometimes
So
you
I
fall
just.
back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not
fuck
in
it.
this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
We got three, fellas, we got three. Where's 52? Where's 52?
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Dude, dude, I swear he just like he gets on base. I don't get it.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, but I mean, if that was true, then Richie Ashburn would be a god.
So this one will wind up
I
a
don't
Denver
think he is.
victory. And of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Broncos, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland.
Give me the nice score power upgrade. Yo, I got one. Let's go. From 94 to 95 for the nice Steve McNair. Steve McNair leading the Broncos to victory. Oh, I got the Dev game. Nice. I didn't realize. Back to the baseball.